Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here then hello, I'm Hazel and ignore my finger today. I actually cut my nail with a razor. Sounds really random, but I basically was holding my leg and sliced my nail, so now we've got a plaster. But anyway, today's video is going to be the start of me documenting my lip filler dissolving process. This is something I've wanted doing for such a long time now, but I've just been so nervous about getting it done, and because I obviously film and make YouTube content on the regular, I've just been so nervous about getting my lips dissolved because I've just been so worried about what they'll look like and then not having any filler in them. And then I've just felt really like overwhelmed by the thought of it and nervous. But I just thought enough is enough. I am sick and tired of my botched, awful lips, which you'll see close up soon and you'll realise exactly why if you can't tell already, which hopefully you can. So yeah, so if you aren't familiar with my channel, then I am just going to give you a rundown of everything that I've had done to my lips and kind of the timeline, and show you some pictures as well so you can understand what has led me up to this point in wanting my lips dissolved. Obviously, if you are an existing subscriber or you're not interested in this part, you can just skip forward a couple of minutes because I know it might be a little bit boring. So I'm 25 now, and it was around 3.5 years ago when I first started getting my lips done. Now, the main reason why I started getting my lips done was because I found my nose to be way too big for my face, and for many years I wanted to get a nose job, and I thought it's just not an option. I'm not kind of tampering with my face permanently like that, so I decided against it. And then also with my natural lips, they're quite wonky. So one side, this side is fuller naturally than this side. This side's a little bit thinner at the top. And on top of that, when I started getting lip filler, my teeth were wonky as well. So I've had my teeth done now. So a combination of all of them factors just made me feel really uneven in my face. And I just felt like my lips were tiny. So I just wanted to get them plumped, basically. But I wanted a natural look to start with. So I started off by having 0.5 of a mil, which didn't do too much, but I'll insert a picture for you, which I felt like they looked a little bit weird. So then I went back about 6 to 8 weeks later, and then I got another mil. So then I had 1.5 mil total. Out of all the lip fillers I've had, I want to say this was my absolute favourite look. I really like how they looked. I don't understand why I didn't stay with this, but when you get lip filler, girls, you just keep going back. If you're anything like me, and so many girls have said it to me, once you get lip filler, you just get used to the lip size with the filler, and then you want more and more and more, and you forget what your natural lips were like, and then you just want to keep plumping them more and more and more, and then they get so big, but you don't even realise they're so big. Everyone around you does, but in your head you're thinking, no, I need more filler, I need more filler. So that's kind of like the issue I had. So after 1.5 mil, which was about 3 years ago, I've had another 4 or 5 mil since then. So I've had a lot of mils. I've had around 6.5 mil in total, I think. And at first, I started getting an extra mil every 9 months. And then I did ease it off and waited a year. And then I got my lips done in February 2020 is the last time I got them done. I'm documenting this now in November 2020. So it's been a little while since I've last had my lips done, but the effect of a few years of really plumping them quite quickly together has resulted in this, and I'll do some close-ups. They're really not pretty at the minute, guys. Yeah, they've just gone way overboard, and the issue I've mainly had, and another reason why I kept plumping them so quickly, is because I discovered a lot of lumps in my lips, lumps and bumps, and I basically would go to get my lips done to correct the lumps in my lips that were caused from the last lot of filler. And I think the issue I've had is that none of the people that were doing my lips told me to get them dissolved. They would just kind of work around the lumps to try and even my lips out, which has just caused even more issues. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's led me to the point now where I just feel like my lips are so big, they're so lumpy, they're so uneven. I've got loads of migration above. I'm going to show you in some different lights what my lips actually look like. Right now I've got lip product on, so I've got lip liner and gloss. So let me just get close for you. I want to show you what they look like with all different kind of angles and lights, and you know, with product on. So this is my lips with lip product on, which is probably the best they're going to look, because you can kind of disguise it a little bit. So let me just stop talking in a second, and I'll do a couple of different poses and show you the issues. So you'll see this side here at the bottom is fuller than this side. Excuse my dog. When I smile, you'll see that this side at the top especially is fuller than this side. Lump there in the middle, and all lumps along here. So I've got a hanging bit in the middle there, and all along here, and here, and at the bottom here, all along here, you can see that line? Look at that. I'm actually going to be going to London tomorrow. So I'm going to be going to the Lovely Clinic and I'm having Dr. Tonks do my lips. So she's really highly recommended on the YouTuber scene. There's loads of people that have gone to her for their lips and they all look really, really good. And she's someone that actually cares about the final result greatly. So I've categorically been told no filler is going back in my lips until all of this filler is gone. If that takes 2 sittings, 3 sittings, that's how many sittings it's going to take. I probably have about 2.5 to 3 mil in my lips now, I want to say. Probably, maybe 2.5. But there's a lot of filler in here, as you can see. So I actually had a online consultation, obviously because of everything going on in the world right now. This would obviously normally be in person, but I had to do a 3D scan, which I'm going to leave a little video now. So it's a few days before my appointment and I've just been asked to create a 3D image of myself. It's really weird, but you just have to take a couple of pictures, upload them to the site, and it kind of creates like a 3D image. It allows them to kind of like see your face shape and that sort of stuff before you have your treatment, basically, which obviously helps them because they're trying to minimize time in there, obviously due to what's going on in the world. So something like this allows them to kind of prepare for their appointment in advance. So this is so cool. Like, technology these days blows my mind. I know that sounds so ancient, but it really does. And then I also had a consultation last night with Sarah Tonks and we spoke about my lips and the issues I've got with them, what I don't like and what I want them to look like at the end, basically the kind of end process. And she did say to me that it's going to take at least 2 attempts probably to get rid of all the filler. We also spoke about migration. So migration is when the filler goes up here and it's basically where there's too much filler in your lips. So it kind of goes outside of your lips and your lip borders and it kind of migrates upwards here. Now the issue with migration, she said, is that once your lip filler has migrated, you're probably going to always have that problem going forwards because you've over plumped your lips, the filler's kind of travelled upwards and it's kind of created almost channels in your lips. There's obviously more technical terms, but there's kind of like open bits in your lips now where the filler can travel up. So the issue I've now got is when we put filler in again in the future, if we do, which we are planning to, I basically could have the same migration issue. So we did actually speak about 2 different options. I can either have filler again and risk migration, or I can have lip threads, which I won't go into too much in this video because they're very new, not many people have them, and I'm going to do a separate video all about it if I get lip threads. But lip threads basically are kind of threads that they put in your lips to kind of shape them. They do dissolve after a year, but they can't migrate. So anyway, I've waffled on so much, but I just wanted to document this journey for you girls out there, or guys, who are looking into getting your lip filler dissolved. And I also wanted to document this for you to show you what botched lips can look like, because too many people go out there, they don't research, they just rush and go to the first person. They kind of see an Instagram model with these beautiful big lips and they think, oh, I want that. Don't do it. Like, you need to make sure you go to someone reputable, someone really good that you can trust and who will give you the lips suited for your face, not just the biggest lips they can possibly fill, you know, in your lips, because now I am left with permanent damage for the rest of my life where my lips have obviously got kind of like almost bits above them where the filler could always travel up. So it's not like a huge issue, but obviously I have now permanently damaged lips for life, if that makes sense, because obviously I was young, stupid and didn't do my research. So I want to raise awareness as well for anyone out there. Please do your research. Please go to someone good. Don't just go to someone because they're cheap or because your friend recommended them or anything like that. Make sure you do your research and make sure that they are doing what's right for you, not just giving you the same look that everyone has, if that makes any sense. And I'm sure all of you lot will know what I mean by the Essex look. That's what I feel like my lips are like at the minute. They're just the Essex look. They're botched. I am from Essex. And unfortunately, most girls in Essex want lips like this. So that is why I probably ended up with these sort of lips. Who knows? But anyway, I feel like I have waffled on enough. So I will stop now. This intro is, wow, way too long. So I will now show you my lips in some different lighting. Okay, so I feel like the natural light is probably the best way to show you this. So let me just talk. So hopefully you can see all this side here. That's basically all the migration. You know when I've got that line that kind of goes up here, that is all caused from filler migration. So I'm just going to talk and you can see this side raises more than this side because there's just so much filler all above here. Let me just talk back like this. I don't know if you can see. So hopefully when I'm talking, you can kind of see what I mean, that all the migration above here, they just look awful. Every time I film videos for YouTube, I feel so conscious as well of my lips. I absolutely hate them. So I cannot wait to get rid of these nasty looking lips. Guys, just one last thing I want to say before I show you the procedure is obviously this video is for kind of, I don't want to say educational purposes, but I'm obviously documenting this because I want to share my experience with you guys to like warn anyone who wants filler, please don't go and get dodgy filler, and also just to kind of document it so I can look back on. So yeah, I'm not encouraging filler, I'm not encouraging any cosmetic surgery, I'm not saying that anyone needs it. Anyone with small lips, big lips, whatever lips, you're all beautiful. This is just what I want for my own self. I know obviously you all know that anyway, but I just thought I'd kind of give a little disclaimer just to say that. And yeah, if you don't like this sort of thing, obviously please just don't watch the video and just click off and don't leave any like nasty kind of harsh comments, because this is meant to help people. So thank you. Hey everyone, so today is the day of the procedure. I'm feeling very nervous. I didn't sleep last night. I'm really worried it's going to be painful. Excuse my eczema, by the way, I've had a really bad flare up. But yeah, I get really anxious when I go to London, so I'm just going to get the train to Liverpool Street and then I'm just going to get an Uber to the clinic because I really don't like the underground. I get so anxious, like literally nigh on panic attack, not even joking. Just get so claustrophobic and just get really worried that something might go wrong or happen. So that's just me being crazy, I know, but I can't help it. So there we go. Anyway, I'm not gonna waffle on. I've just got basic makeup, well, pretty much no makeup on. I've just filled my eyebrows in, tiny bit mascara, tiny bit concealer, because I'm not actually allowed makeup on. So when I get there, I'm gonna take it all off. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I've got to put numbing cream on before my procedure, so I'll show you what that looks like. That's going to be fun, standing around in the street with numbing cream on. Oh my god. But I'm so excited to get rid of these awful lips. So I'll let you see them now, again, in this lighting here. So I have just got lip balm on.
So you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come close.
So I've just had it done, literally just. And look. Hi guys, so I've just quickly jumped on the train. It is 10 minutes until it's due to leave and there's no one on here, so I'm going to quickly take off my face mask just to show you my lips now. I look awful. I look like peat burns. So here they are. So this is like half an hour after getting them done. I can't believe how swollen my top lip is. In terms of the pain, it was like the same as getting my lips done. Like the dissolving was no worse than getting filler, so if you're worried about it, don't be. Like obviously I was really nervous, but it really wasn't anything to be nervous about. So I had 2 injections. I think I had like 2 and 2 or something like that, and she also injected straight into the lumps underneath as well. And I think I don't know how much I had, but I had a lot of product. I remember she said something like I had 4 mil just on either or 7 mil or something like that just on one side. So there's a lot, and that's why they're so swollen now, because they're full of saline mixed with the dissolving treatment and anaesthetic. So that's why they're so big, because there's so much product in there. But she said within an hour they should go down a lot, and then within a day they should go down a lot more. But yeah, that is them right now. The bottom one isn't that bad, it's more the top one. Look, I'm actually embarrassed if anyone walks past. Someone's on, so I'm going to keep my mask on out and I'm going to go because I don't really want to film in public. So over and out. So guys, I'm home now. It is 7 o'clock and I got my lips on at 4:30, so that is 2.5 hours, half 4, half 5, half 6, yeah, 2.5 hours. This is what they're looking like. So I feel like my bottom lip looks like my natural lip. Like, this is what I remember my lips being like before filler, my bottom lip. Maybe a tiny bit smaller actually, but it's definitely like gone down a lot. But this is my top lip. I look like I've just had fresh filler injected into my top lip. It looks ridiculous, but you can see my top lip has gone down a little bit. If I got this, look, you see that the lump has really got bigger. So I'm quite concerned if this lump isn't gonna go. Like, why is it so big? Looks even bigger than before. You can see that. Look how bruised it is as well, really bruised. I bruise easily. Just a really quick review, because obviously I don't want to be on camera too much today. I'll be on camera again like tomorrow in the healing journey, but I just want to say Sarah Tonks is amazing. She's so nice. I feel like I still had loads of questions, despite the consultation and like despite the fact we're obviously, the appointments are basically a bit shorter right now because of everything going on in the world, but she was still like really patient with me and my 1,000,001 questions. The receptionist was amazing, so nice, and he made me feel really at ease before going in. It was just so professional. You know what her words were? You didn't need filler in the first place. I've never heard that, but like when getting my lips done before, it's always been like, oh, we'll give you more, but this time I genuinely feel like she will want what's best for me and not just plump more like filler into my lips. So I'm really, really happy that I've gone with her. I'm in a little bit of pain, nothing major, like 3 out of 10 on the scale, just a little bit sore, a bit tight when I move, a bit stiff, and a little bit tingly, like stingy, but we'll see how they go down over the next few hours. I'll keep you documented. Okay, boys and girls, so it's now about 9:30, so it's now 5 hours since having it done. My bottom lip, honestly, is back to my pre-filler lips. I'm very bruised, but look. My top lip, on the other hand, I'm very worried about because look in the middle bit. Let me just put a weird face. You see that? This was my problem area where I had a big lump. And now look, it's huge. But I'm really hoping it goes down tomorrow. Like, I'm actually really quite concerned about that lump in the middle. Hopefully you can kind of see the difference in my lips, that they are a lot smaller. Obviously I don't have makeup on anymore. I haven't been on YouTube without makeup on in a very long time, and I'm very pale. So ignore me and ignore the fact I keep looking over here. I'm looking at myself because I'm just like, oh my God. Also, I'm very bruised. And my lips just, obviously my top lip has not gone down totally because it's bigger than my bottom lip, and my top lip naturally is really thin. My bottom lip is so small. Like that is my normal, that's my natural lip. So soft. Like it feels so soft, it's weird. Okay guys, so again, excuse my awful appearance. I look shocking, but it's now 11:15, so I wanted to check in with you to show you what they're looking like. I just want to get a few comparisons. I know I have been showing you on here, but let's just do a little time lapse. Obviously, I'm sorry, I'm on my phone. This was just after getting them done when I was in my car. Now, I want you to emphasise on that hanging down bit there. Look at that. So that was about 5 hours ago. Just please emphasise on that hanging down bit. It was shocking. And then when I got home, it looked like this. So you can see that middle hanging down bit is really bad. And then about 2 hours ago, it looked like this. 1 hour ago, it looked like this. So you can see it's gradually going down. And then, this is just taken just now, it looks like this. So that middle lump, look how much it's gone down. It's still not gone down yet, but that little comparison over a few hours has really given me faith that the lump is going to go. And I was so worried, I'm not going to lie, I literally looked about 2 hours ago and I thought, this is it, I'm stuck with the lump on my lip. I was thinking it wasn't filler, it's obviously just a build-up of like tissue in my lip, and oh my God, I'm stuck with it forever, what have I done? But it is going down. So yeah, I'm going to do a close-up of my lips again now. So going down a lot more. The top lip is still a lot fuller than the bottom. Obviously when I talk, you can still see that lump that I'm on about. Something I want to say as well, which is very normal, is look. You see how wrinkly my lips are? Especially the bottom one, look. They were not like that before. That is because my lips were stretched from the filler. And now obviously there is excess skin. That should hopefully go down a little bit. I hope. So yeah, boys and girls, be careful because that is what can happen when you overfill your lips. But overall, this is my lips. Literally 6 hours after getting them done. We've had the baboon, huge lips. They're going down. I can't believe I've gone from having lips this big earlier with swelling to this size. Like, it's mad that, like, they did say to me, like Sarah said to me, they will go down by tonight. And I was thinking, they're not. But they have. Like, it's mental how they can literally go that big to this, but they have. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow and let you know how I'm getting on. Good morning, everyone. So ignore my appearance and my hair. I've literally just jumped out of the shower and I've just put a tiny bit of foundation on, brows and lipstick. I just wanted to show you what I look like with lipstick. When I say lipstick, I've just put a bit of lip liner on. So it does not quite disguise the bruise. But yeah, you can see how small my lips are. Oh my God, look. They're so much smaller. I feel like I can see my teeth when I talk. Okay, boys and girls, so it's now day 3, so I got them done on Monday. It's now Thursday. As you can see, I have just done my makeup and I have massively overlined my lips. So here they are overlined. I'm not the best at overlining, but I'm not gonna lie, they don't look too bad, I think. I don't know. But yeah, here are my lips 3 days in. They're still very black and blue, as you saw in the clip earlier. There's really like a lot of bruising above here as well, but they don't hurt at all. I just wanted to say that as well. They don't hurt at all. Like, they really don't hurt at all. They didn't hurt today, they didn't hurt yesterday. They look far worse than they are. They actually don't hurt in the slightest. So can you see, look, still massively bruised. The bruising is not going down. Lip product is not hiding my bruising. So I'll just show you that. With the lip product on, I think they don't look too bad, but they are very small. I'm going to wrap the vlog up here because I want to get this up this weekend for you guys. So I feel like this is pretty much my lip journey. Obviously, you know the size of them from previous clips that I've showed you. And you know what they look like with lip product on, as you can see right here. You can obviously see my teeth. I just feel a lot more teethy these days, if that makes any sense. My teeth just show a lot more than they did before. This is my lip journey. Stay tuned to my channel for future lip journeys because there will be a follow-up video, you know, showing you what I do next. So yeah, I really hope you guys found this video helpful, informative, and helps you if you're interested in the procedure or just a little bit nosy and wanted to watch my journey. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Check out Sarah Tonks. I'll leave her details down below. Absolutely amazing. Couldn't recommend her enough. And I'll see you soon. Bye.